Hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy Thursday to all of you, and welcome to some short stream tonight with the Open Wheel Challenge on a low fuel motorsport system on rFactor 2. We are at Road America. We're about to do a 10-minute practice session in order to just find ourselves, find our rhythm with the track, find our rhythm with the car. We know the car. We usually also know the track, but you know, it's every time you come back at these things, you can back at these kind of events when you're circling, well, when the tracks are circling every single week. You have a little bit of a difference here, you have a little bit of a difference there. Yeah, and we just try to overcome those differences and get ready to rumble for the upcoming race in 10 minutes. So I'm quickly bonk. Of course, I hate it. Like, my game was already ready, and now it's not ready. Because for whatever reason, my rFactor 2 just decided to close down. Right. That is set. Yes, anybody can join that race, as long as you are registered on the low fuel motorsport system. So there you need to register, of course, for the event. You got 5 minutes to do so. And we got roughly 10 minutes to check on our performance around the track. I see a 2-minute lap time to be the fastest that we have. And I feel understeer. So much understeer. Yeah, I'm having one eye on the Belgium versus Croatia game that runs for the last 5 minutes. Oh, this track is so nice with this car. Like, really, really fun. Like, I got so much understeer in it, though. I need to do something with that understeer. Maybe I need more rake. Dagger, 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 dagger. We're on the damn limiter. Set up though. Not really sure what I want to do with the set. So 8 more minutes. I need at least one timed lap so I can fiddle with my fuel consumption and everything. And so that I can also see whether the race is rather 10 laps or rather 11. I would really beg and wish for this 6th gear to be longer. It would just make the car so much more nice. Like, either increase the drag or increase 6th gear. Yeah, Gold Winger, it depends really on whether I can go... Mate! What the hell? Oh my god! The car is fine. But the tires are not. That was not just a 360. That was a 720. So 59.8 by Felipe Falcao. I got no idea about how good or bad that is. All I know is that I'm pushing and I'm trying to survive. Goldwinger, what kind of lap times did you guys do in that race yesterday? As we've got 4 more minutes left. So I'm gonna do 2 or 3 more laps just to see. .1 seconds up. What the rotation was getting to a ones. Well, the top guys were 58. Copy, 58. We are looking 58.2. Does that make me a top guy then? Stefan, 57.2 on the practice service. Copy. Well, I can put that one into the bin already. Dennis, thank you. Yeah, I guess I need 17 liters. 18 liters indeed. So I'm gonna do one more lap before joining the official server. Yeah, 4th gear is about right, but I see that lap's already going to be destroyed. In fact, I destroyed it myself. That car rotates nicely though. Sitting in the limiter. Is amazing. So I prepare for an 18 lap race though. And I think in all honesty, the car is rotating a bit too much. Just a slightly bit. So I put back height. And other than that, get ready for this race. So, 20-minute race coming up. We have, let's see how many people registered. The session should be up already. 26. That is a full split race. You guys will accept that it's not a last to fast challenge, most likely. Like, only if there is like really reason for it. Oh, we drive the galore. Make sure quickly already that we have the timing up for the qualifying. And then later on for the race, of course. So, and I think that you can do 2 laps in a row with these tires, I assume. So, free practice is up. We have Mr. Eschbach, Pablo Lopez Garcia, Blasco. I think Blasco might be pretty decent. Let me see on previous sessions. Raivio. Yeah, so Garcia really looks to be threat. 11 lap race here, of course. Well, let's see. Maybe we do a last to first. For the moment, I'm not planning on it. For some reason, I have made bad experiences, especially in this series with Last of Us races. And honestly, since this week is Le Mans Virtual Series race week, I'm not too eager really of wasting another race. So we're going to be maximum push. And see what it or where we end up with. Figures, hello and welcome. So it's just still 6 people missing, but anyway, quali is up. And that is of course a bit crappa, because that means traffic. And as you can imagine, traffic is quite not what you want to have when it comes to qualifying. Yeah, exactly. Those guys are so slow. So, let's see. Ja, Björn, hab ich gesehen. Bist du nicht an der Expo? Right. Ja, das weiß ich. Wow, the carousel is just flat. Amazing. Where is 7th gear? What the hell? So, what shall I do now? Next lap is most likely be doomed anyway. 57.9. Shaba Beos, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome to the stream. So, let's hope for a bit better luck with the traffic then. Hey, I'm doing alright, I'm doing good. Obviously, it will depend a little on how this qualifying goes after all. How well we're looking. And how good the race goes. I know that you guys would appreciate probably some drama and some excitement. But personally, I am more looking on smooth sailing, hopefully straight to a win. But I'm afraid that there might be people that have a good possibility of spitting a little bit of salt into our soup. So let's see. Anyway, guys, if you appreciate the content though, please follow up on Twitch, subscribe the YouTube channel, and support us on our streaming venue. So we have 3 minutes to go. That means this and another lap. First to fast challenge, exactly. That's what we're here for. No. No, no, no. I see traffic. Mate! Holy shit. The guys are scaring the crap out of me. Let the car go. Yes, 2/10 up, close to 2/10 up. Casper Hansen, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. So this is probably where the draft would have pulled a bit out of 260. Yeah, 2/10th, roughly the improvements. So yeah, we got gifted a 10th of draft and slipstream. Let's see, the second lap, can we improve it? I have the feeling that yes, the tire is now up to temperature indeed. Wow. So 3/10 just out of pure tire performance in the first two corners. Geisteskrank. So now I think the tire would have been warmed up already. Yeah, brake limits. Lap will not count. Good stuff, Michi. Or rather, not good stuff. I'm gonna finish the lap regardless. Box. So, 1.6 at time 11, 17.6. So we're gonna refuel 18 liters for the race. Slippy, thank you for 5 months in a row with a tier 1 subscription on the Twitch channel. Really appreciate your support. Thank you so much, buddy. So, guys are finishing qualifying. Also, that's most likely going to be our only stream for today. If anything, then we might do an F1 manager stream, but nothing driven wise. So, since warm-up is on, I guess we better take it. Because for us, it will be important to check out the starting procedure again. How much space you need? Yes, me. The answer on that one. Copy, understood. Well, that can only really end up in tragedy, can it? Imagine I get a drive-through penalty. That kinda equals the last to first challenge then. Yo, Ben, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Now as the car is heavy, it's not going as nice as around the corners as before. But yeah, we're going to be fine. Pete Simracer, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the 20 minutes of Road America this weekend. Well, this week. Maybe potential stream on Sunday, but well, Friday qualifying for the Le Mans Virtual Series, as well as obviously on Saturday the Sebring 500 then live on the channel here, including the driving, including the watch party. So I'm not speaking any probably Spanish, but the guy's talking about me for whatever reason. Pete Sim Racer, looking forward to see you here on the stream. Right, reading is up. Of course. That also means we're going to put the driver's box. So you guys have the TV overlay. We're then sitting on the grid. Of course. What a start. Not. It's those, exactly those things where you know exactly that things are... What? Halt's Maul, wirklich. It called me an illegal pass? For the car that was behind? You what? Well, we got a race on, right? And now that's going to be interesting because even though I got pace advantage over a single lap, I am quite worried. Yeah, content baby. You guys are absolutely right about that. You'll enjoy. I'll struggle. We got 11 laps to do the job. And we are looking. Yeah, he will hate the send. But I need to do the send. Yeah, no, I can't pass illegally, but I haven't passed illegally, for God's sake. Nice, they are sitting in the draft. So, 3 seconds gap to Arvinona. How quickly can we pull ourselves closer to that group? I hope fast. Yes, car rotate. Amazing. I needed to fix my own stuff. Crazy. Yes, do I get enough of an overspeed? This is looking good. Now comes the tricky part. Ah, he is too far away for the draft, so... Bryce hanging around the outside where we got the position. So, we got 3 corners to close that gap. Oof. Well, we can't close that gap in 3 corners, but we're third again. So now we are hunting. Beautiful. A bit too wide. Oh, this is a brilliant turn 2. Despite it looks slower, but that's just because of the draft that we had for the last lap. So, 1.1 seconds to Mike Cara. Come on, car. Lengthen that 6th gear. But honestly, on lap 1, turn 1, I thought I was about to die. I thought someone is just gonna rear end me hard big time and then no rear wing and ciao galore. Ah, movement at the front. 1.5 seconds to the lead. Halfway there. So, if you appreciate the mistake, if you appreciate the challenge that we're giving ourselves a little bit, please leave ourselves a follow on the Twitch channel and subscribe the YouTube channel. 7/10 gap. Not really draft yet, but we are looking, we are trying. 1.3 to the lead. Ooh. Yeah, give me them track. What? 0.75. Okay. Yeah, now my rear tires are starting to fade away a bit. Well, it's alright, it's good. 6/10 to 2nd place. So I guess I can say now we're drafting. Extend. Yeah, coming a little closer, but yeah, I mean, already on the freaking limiter on the 6th gear. Please, that 6th gear, it needs to be changed. Or something else needs to be done to the car so that we not run further into this limited stuff. The guy was having such a good entry that I was completely surprised. Yeah, and then you're going to be a sitting duck on that straight again. Actually, he lets us go. So, second place it is. 1.2 seconds. Avi Noah 8.5 tenths ahead. After that second turn. Come on. Oh yes. The sudden loss of downforce on the front when you stop being a little offset behind the guy ahead. 4/10 back. That might be a bit too far off. Because of that 6th gear! Ah! Like, honestly, that transmission, that gearbox is driving me so crazy. That's the issue with this car. Like, you could do awesome racing with it. There's a decent amount of draft. And it's quite easy to handle the car. But literally, to do a move, you need to do a ridiculous dive bomb in a spot where you usually wouldn't even dare thinking about overtaking. Yeah, you see what I mean? Es ist so zum Kotzen. Wirklich so zum Kotzen. Yeah, so passing in this car is a pretty much a chess game. This time I should have a decent enough of a run. Yeah, that 6th gear is ridiculous. So, into the lead we go. We corrected our hiccup on the start. 7.5 minutes to go. So yeah, he's coming for a lunge and now runs into the sixth gear as well. And I still think I run too much aero downforce, I think. Because his draft effect, I think, was even stronger than mine. But I gain a lot of time in the corners. So besides the driving technique, I think also my car has a bit more downforce on the front end. Giving myself the chance actually to run this corner here flat out. We enter into it 6.5 or 7/10 of gap and we come out of it with 9/10. So I can clearly take it flat. And then he starts gaining a bit time back on me despite not really being in the draft. So yeah, I think I got a bit too much downforce on the front. Which also doesn't really help the passing on the straight. Because whoever reaches 6th gear at the end of 6th gear first is the fastest on the straight, right? So I need super decent runs out of every turn. Avinoa is keeping up though, so it's not like we're just driving away. I mean, now he probably sits in the draft. Thomas! Yes! His roads turn left. But we're turning right a lot, actually. Björn, I got too much downforce. I'm obviously not gonna name the value. But if you have appreciated a bit of a challenge, if you have appreciated that bit of excitement, dropping into 6th place and now being back in the lead, then please follow on Twitch and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Especially for this weekend's Sebring 500 and Le Mans Virtual Series. We're gonna have the qualifying tomorrow evening, 8 PM Central European Time. And we're going to have the race on Saturday, 13:45 stream will go live. About tomorrow, depends if I'm going to take the quali, then the stream starts later. If someone else has taken the quali, then I'm gonna do a full watch party also of the GTE runners. Strange Love ACC, thank you for the follow and welcome. It is extremely ironic, Thomas. I absolutely agree. I have a hut with a picture of my car. Oh, that's no HUD, that is a stream overlay. And you can get this from the workshop if you go in the Studio 397 webpage, the user guide, about the TV and broadcast overlay. That's how you can get it. Just follow the instructions on that webpage, and then you can put that into your stream as well. Halo did almost not make me see him. And look at the power of the draft. I mean, I'm not pushing flat out anymore since I just want to kind of finish the race and not risk it, but he's close to us, just above a second. Jadok, thank you for the subscription on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream. Man, guy behind is pushing crazy though. Like, really, really crazy. As we got 2 minutes 20 to go. So 2 more laps. Actually quite tight with the extra lap. Just roughly 5 seconds. Well, we're still putting in 58. It's not the fastest race ever done. Especially since we saw Rivio putting in 57s. But again, I think my level of downforce is too much on the front. Hence lacking a bit time on the straight. Not tremendously, but enough. Probably with a lower wing, the car would probably feel kind of the same. Anyway, you guys are invited to join us tomorrow for the Le Mans Virtual Series qualifying. And of course on Saturday then for the Sebring 500. A race going to be roughly 4.5 hours depending on the weather. If there is rain expected or anything, then the race might obviously be longer. Since this time it's not about the time but about distance. 500 miles, so 134 laps. Ben Glover, we're going to be at Sebring. The bumpiest track in the world. So time is up. Oh, Michi. The hell? I nearly got myself a track cut despite... Oh! Now he died. Trying too hard. He even lost the front wing. Although the front wing loss might not be the worst thing that can happen around here. But that gives us victory unless some unforeseen things happening. We're just taking it easy. Oof. Well, I hear a certain Max Verstappen is racing again, so... Yeah, arguably it is a great lineup out there. Rudy van Buren obviously as well. So, last couple of turns, then we're done. It is pole, it is fastest lap. And it's victory, most importantly. Nothing too special for today, just one single race. We got obviously some team duties to go later on that evening. So half an hour till free practice goes. I'm taking a short weave over the line and then be like, yay! Romer Racing, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome. Slippy, you say it looks easy. when watching me. Well, the first move on Blasco was probably a bit eh. It was a bit too tight, too aggressive, too yeah, find the word for yourself. Too ambitious. It's probably a good one. Yeah, anyway, guys, that's gonna taking us to the end of this one. We're gonna have the lap back into the garage. If you appreciated the challenge, well, yeah, lawnmower racing, indeed. It was a first-to-first challenge because we started first, dropped out of that in an extremely stupid way, to be all honest with you. Actually, let me just try that once again because yeah, okay. That was just like an iFoc, an arrow in front of keyboard. Or how we call it in Germany, a DAO. The dümmst anzunehmende User. Or translated, the most stupidest... Yeah, the most stupid to be expected user. That was the only issue I had on the start. Heroes29, thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. So, the last guy is trying to finish the race while I'm finishing my parade lap. Hashtag soon. Rome, guten Abend. Well, Franca Lens Networks, it is 29. My field of view is 29. Oh, box. Right, guys, we're coming to the end of the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna have a raid on Twitch to another streamer. I'm not sure exactly what's going on tonight, especially since the Simracing Expo is on. We are looking though. Yeah, of course it's Stradi being live with rFactor too. So we're gonna rate Stradi. The guy doesn't take a break when streaming. It's incredible. Anyway, guys, you enjoy more rFactor 2, you enjoy more streaming, you enjoy Stradi. I would enjoy a follow from you on Twitch and a subscription on the YouTube channel. And then we see each other on the weekend, Friday, Saturday with racing action. Not sure about Sunday, because Sunday I am out of house, at least on the afternoon. So yeah, we'll see. Guys, have a good one, everyone. See you. Bye-bye.